Hello again, everybody. I am Jeff Opens Cards. Today, gonna open up some more crates on Golem Overlord. And now Milo decided to wake up eventually. This is being recorded on June 30th, the day he no call, no showed for end of season rewards. But he's putting in some makeup time now, I guess. We'll see how long that lasts. But for those who don't know, Golem Overlord now has their first NFTs that are available for purchase, which are crates that contain backgrounds. The one I have here is the first animated one, which is actually cosmetic only. As you may have seen in a recent video that I hopefully uploaded for this one, assuming I did. I tried for mint 1, got mint number 3. Just figured be something worth trying for the very first animated one on there, even though it doesn't give any utility. So you can see here, purely cosmetic. This NFT does not grant a bonus. The 2 I opened previously on here got 3.3% and 2.2%. The percents don't stack, so if I had my 2.2% one here instead, I wouldn't get 5.5%, this would be 3.3%. But today we're going to open up 3 chests basically on all of my accounts. So we're going to open up 43 chests, because it's going to be 3 on 14 accounts and 1 on this one. I did buy 10 of each chest additionally on here. And there's the other one. And by the way, the 2 I have, this is currently mint number 1 of 99. I don't know why you can see that on there, but bottom right corner there, it says 199. And this one is, can I show it different? Is it down here too? Yeah, there it is. This one is mint 1 of 72. So the first 2 that I got are mint number 1s. So, but unfortunately, this one is currently mint number 3 of 39 and counting. But you gonna leave already? Yeah, okay, very well. Don't blind every. Are you gonna just turn around and come right back? Are you conflicted? He's conflicted. All right, let's try this again then, buddy. Okay, so they've revised all these pages as well, which makes the opening should be more fun now. Because before, just you would click open and it would just give you a little green pop-up saying that it was open and what you got, and then it would show up a little while later. But this should give us actual reveal. Maybe I'll open these in a future video, but for now I'm buying them as like a buy and hold, being first edition ones. And I knew that the price was going to go up as well in terms of shards, as it is based on the rolling 7-day average, update at, for me, 7 p.m. local time, but it's, zeros UTC. So right now they are at 33 cents, but 7.72 shards. I bought these a couple hours ago before the daily update, and it was 7.11 shards and like 30 cents. It's pegged to 50 cents, but 7-day rolling average. So right now shards are cheaper than it's been over the last 7 days on average. So you're getting a discount dollar-wise, but the amount of shards it takes is now on the rise. It was actually in the 6s for a couple days initially. So, and if you didn't see that, the cosmetic one is $15, but 7-day rolling average. So currently it's $14.64, 44.74 swap hive. But I'm rambling enough because it's going to take me a bit and have a lot of CAPTCHA involved. So you guys can kind of get a taste of what it's like to have multiple accounts on this game. They added the CAPTCHA after the initial, I don't know how many weeks or month plus of the game being live. So when I set up the extra accounts, I was actually kind of, I would say, encouraged to have multiple accounts on here. But then they kind of started steering more towards focusing or emphasizing more for solo account builds and stuff. But I don't want to just like abandon them, so I feel like obligated to keep playing them. It is what it is. But the CAPTCHA makes it definitely not so much fun, but it is what it is. I'm working on getting things leveled up right now for my prestiges. If I get to level 30, then I can pay $225 part to unlock 12-hour claims. So that's the path I'm on right now, is trying to get all my accounts to the point that I can have 12-hour claims. Because then with 15 accounts, if I didn't say that, it would be 30 claims a day instead of 45 claims a day. And I'd only do it twice instead of 3 times. And I'd have more than an 8-hour window overnight between the time I do a claim and go to bed until the time I gotta get up and do another claim. So it will improve my quality of life, which is something that you shouldn't have deteriorate for a game, play to earn or not, but here we are. All right, so 5 minutes in, let's open something, shall we? So open crates. So it's gonna be just the one on this account, and then all the other accounts, I have one of each chest open, just so I avoid duplication on there. And if on any one account I get 3 abundance, which will probably happen multiple times, but on another account I get more than 1 not abundant, then I'll have to pay some part, not within this video probably, to break entanglement, which basically makes it not soulbound then. So I can transfer between accounts so that hopefully all my accounts have something better than abundant and get at least a 2.2% bonus on claim. So yeah, the bonus it gives you is on claim on just shards. So if you don't already know. So open selected crates. Let's see. First time doing it with the new format here. So reveal all. I assume I can click it as well. Yep. Ooh, so there we go. 2.2%, which is, I believe, a scarce. I should, let's see. Which one do I want? Remind myself what the different rarities all are. Oh, I guess it says right on the card too. So I'm just going to bring this over on my other screen just for a reference because I don't have the order of the rarities all like memorized yet by any means. So that one was a scarce, 20% odds, which actually this is a better picture. Let me use that one instead. It's bigger for me to use. So, okay. So now on this count, I've opened 3 crates. None are abundant. 70% are abundant, 20% scarce, 8% precious, 1.5% exceptional, 0.39% invaluable, 0.1% enigma, and 0.01% artifact. Phew. So may have to bring entanglement on at least 1 on this account to send to a alt account. So, and when we click accounts like so, you can see there's my 15 accounts. So I guess we'll just go in alphabetical order so I don't lose track. JeffOpensCards, one we were just on. So the rest will be opening up 3 on each, 1 of each type. So first you gotta click that you're human. Then you gotta click all of these pandas in this instance. And then you gotta do it one more time. And then you're in. Sometimes the captcha is like a different version, which maybe we'll encounter. We'll see. But it's like a mini game within the game is the game of captcha. But it is what it is. So go to inventory shop. And then we want to open crates. 1, 1, and 1, and open. So if you don't know, there are 3 different crates, troves, whatever, Vista Troves to choose. Each one just has different backgrounds possible. They all have the same odds and everything. Just if there's a certain background that you think is the coolest looking that you most want to get, then you're probably going to want to, let's see, I'm going to want my head to be up here, I guess, because it's going to block the crate. That's my train of thought. Oh yeah, if there's a background you like the most, they'll probably want to open up the crate that could contain that. I can show you that in a sec here. So let's go ahead and open these. So we got another scarce. So I'm going to jinx myself now entirely. We'll probably get like 10 abundance in a row now. I'm now 4 for 4 on getting not abundant. And again, abundance are 70% chance. But we've gotten 3 scarce, 20% odds, and 1 precious, 8% odds. 5 for 5. There's another precious. Okay. And there is our first ever abundant. They do exist. They do exist. But not too shabby. Sorry, go back to inventory and show you here. So if you go to shop, if you click on one of them, Vista Trove here, for instance, with number 1, you can scroll down. These are all the different backgrounds that could be in Vista Trove at number 1. So if you see one that's like, I love that background, I want to try for that, then that's the one you want to open. Vista Trove 2, there's all of these ones you can see here. And you can pause if you need to, look them over. And then Vista Trove number 3. And then all of these circles here, colors, just shows that it's available in all different rarities. So none of these are like available only as artifact with a 0.0% odds. They can all be obtained as abundant. So, sorry. One other thing that's cool too. So go back to inventory here. So you have 2 background spots unless you pay 10 swap high for additional slots, which unless you just really want to see a bunch of backgrounds, there's no real need for that. But that is one of the few ways that Yixen actually earns revenue from the game. But click on the settings here. So you can enable slideshow or not. So what I did in my main account just for this video was I disabled the slideshow because I wanted my new animated background to be the one that is always there. I don't want it to filter between that and the one that's giving my actual bonus on claim. You can also change the time between background changes. So 1 minute is the minimum, 60 minutes is the max. So if you have 2 backgrounds on there, well, basically, in my opinion, what you do, assuming you own more than one background, is obviously one of the 2 backgrounds you use, it'll be whatever gives you the best bonus. And then the other one you choose, the other free slot, is whatever one you think looks the coolest. And if you never want to actually see the one that gives you your bonus as your background, then you can just turn off the slideshow and make sure that the first image of the slideshow is the one you want to always see. Because if the slideshow's off, whatever one is the first one will just always be visible. So that's what I did on my main account. So just for instance, I'm going to equip this one for sure because it gives me the best bonus account of 3.3%. And let's just say that this one is my favorite background. Well, then I could equip that one as well and have that be the first of slideshow and turn slideshow off. Then I would always see this as my actual background. And this would give me my bonus, but I would never actually see it when playing the game, if that makes sense. And let me try refreshing here. Perhaps I'll have to equip them afterwards. But no, it looks like it worked. So I should now be getting a 3.3% bonus on this account and my main account. So that's a good start. Good start. So let's keep it going. I think maybe I'll actually equip after the video. Just do my best to make this not way longer than necessary. Because it's already going to be not exactly quick, obviously. Just because of the captions and stuff too. And maybe you're asking, why didn't you just buy a bunch on your main account and just open them all at once? Well, because as I did mention, you have to break entanglement, which costs part. So the less I have to move my backgrounds between accounts, the less part I have to spend to break entanglement and, basically save some money that way. So I can show you the example of that in just 1 sec. Let's open these ones next, though. For Phoebus King, who knows what Phoebus is? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll give you something. Maybe. Oops. I have to click open first. Confirm. And then I can do the quick reveal. Another 3.3% precious. Love it. Love it. I am quite lucky so far. I'm doing my best to jinx things now. So there's an abundant and another scarce. So same results as the last account. 1 abundant, 1 scarce, and 1 precious. What was I just saying I wanted to show you? I don't know. But you can see here the mints are updated in real time. I can't make that bigger for you right now, but this is mint 43 of 43. So obviously I just opened it, so it's the last mint, highest mint available so far. The abundant is number 316, Stone Cold. Nice. And 158 for the scarce. I'll get this down one of these days. I'll figure it out. What was the thought that I had? Oh, yeah, break entanglement. So, click on this. So you can see your break entanglement, 3.29 part. That is for the abundant. It scales by rarity. So, if I wanted a different account to have this, I'd have to pay 3.29 part to break entanglement, and then I'd be able to transfer it. And once they launch the marketplace, so we can sell in-game, or if you want to even use the P2P marketplace in their Discord, you have to break entanglement before you can sell or transfer to anybody. So keep that in mind as well. And the higher the rarity, the more expensive the break entanglement is. So 3.29 part right now. This is also pegged to certain dollar amounts based on, I think, the 7-day rule on average. So they will change day to day. But 3.29 currently for abundant, 16.47 for scarce, and 32.94 for precious. And I should actually have a spreadsheet open that I put this in. So in dollar terms, the cost to break entanglement right now, it's 10 cents for abundant, 50 cents for scarce, $1 for precious, $2.50 for exceptional, $5 for invaluable, $10 for enigma, and $15 for artifact. And when I calculated this, it came out to be 3.5 part for this one. And the $15 one is 525 part to break entanglement on an artifact. So that kind of helps set the floor on what these will ultimately sell for. It's going to have to sell for more than the cost of break entanglement. Just like on Splinterlands, if the proposal that's currently ongoing or a future one passes, where there is a cost to break the soulbound classification on your soulbound reward cards, odds are once they can be sold on the marketplace, they'll sell for more than whatever the cost is to break the soulbound classification. So otherwise, why would you do that in the first place? But anyways, let's keep it going. I think I've kind of covered all of the random information that goes with this stuff now. So now hopefully I'll be a little bit faster on actually just opening things. But I make no promises. I am a rambler. I'm a rambling man. So open crates. If I hit tab, so I'd have to do double tab. Okay. Let's try to figure out like the most efficient way to do this is. Now that I'm gonna like be quicker overall. And we've got, ooh, our first one's only an abundant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another abundant. Oh, is this be our first triple abundant? It is. It's bound to happen sooner or later. It's probably took this long, honestly. 587, 290, 310. So, another thought. Even on here, you can see the current print. So, Trove 1 currently has 18,948 minted. It's probably too small for you guys, but trust me, that is what it is. Trove 2 is 11,968, and Trove 3 is 12,150. So Trove 1 is far and away the favorite right now, and number 2 and 3 are reasonably equal. Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. And again, this has one sold session on this video. It's at 40 minted now for the animated. Okay, so include main account. That's 4 accounts down, 11 to go. But the next level will probably be faster than the first 4. I hope. I hope. Has it been like pandas on every account so far? I think one was burgers. I think one was burgers that I showed you guys already. I think. All right, open crates. This will be faster because it just is. Okay, open, confirm, and abundance streak continues. I think the last one, 2 accounts goes abundance. So I think it's 5 abundance in a row. I said before it started that I'd probably have like 10 abundance in a row because I'll have jinxed myself, but it's bound to happen sooner or later. Another trip's abundant. So basically what I have to end up deciding is basically do I pay to break entanglement on the accounts that get more than 1 not abundant to transfer to these accounts, or do I want to buy more crates on these accounts and press my luck kind of thing. But I can decide that while I'm not actively recording. All right, main account we already did. So on to JWizzle. That one was Jeffico, which is based on a video I did for my Pokemon breaks a while ago, years ago already at this point, where there's the list of Jericho. I basically like cosplayed as him for a video and made the list of Jeffico. My name is Jeff, Jericho, Jeff, Jeffico. And then JWizzle is basically became my stage name for karaoke in college because Weezer was already taken. So I went with JWizzle, which is basically a play on my actual name. But anyways, open crates. Uno. Confirm, okay. Another abundant. There we go. That is scarce? And another abundant. But that's fine. 2.2% is doubly good, doubly better than 1.1%. Man, myth, legend. Because one of the shirts I wear a lot says Jeff, the man, the legend. So, went with that for an account name. I was very original with my account names, but did the best I could. Okay, inventory. Open crates. Uno. And if I do any of these in the future, like bigger openings, I'll probably just do it on the main account and just open them all there. Maybe I'll do some 10 or larger crate openings. Maybe have some short something ultimately. But this is basically my ultimate setup stage, getting backgrounds on all my accounts, and I can fine tune things from there. So I don't think I'll do super regular openings of the backgrounds, but once they have tech NFTs and or other NFTs, there'll be more opening opportunities in the game. So got ourselves another scarce. We'll take it. So yeah, 30% chance of not abundant, so 1 in 3, almost. It's a little worse than 1 in 3, but it's close. So it's reasonable to hope and expect for 1 not abundant on each account. Next up is Me No No, which is something that is from the animated series Disney's Recess, the episode titled Me No No. Basically, it's I don't know, but it's from a movie the kids saw on there. It's just like a line from the movie. They ask a question like, Me No No. And that was my first username on many things, including eBay. So, that is where that comes from. And as a eBay customer service rep once pronounced it as, when on the phone with me, they're like, and should I send that to the email? Is it min okay now? See, it does break up that as well. Min okay now or me no no. It's supposed to be me no no, but whatever. Okay, next 3 crates. Abundant, and abundant. So that's what the 3rd account with trips abundance. But I've got at least 2 accounts with more than, well, I have 2 extras on the main account, and I have an extra on Digital Breaker. So I have 3 non-abundance that won't be my main provider on accounts. So as of this point, I can give every account 1 background that is not abundant. So far. Okay, on to Milo Cat. You guys know that one. Okay. Want things we can eat. I mean... Whoop, cake. And it seems like for the caption here, you don't actually have to get every single one. Because like I've clicked submit and I was like, oh, I missed one. But it still works. So it's not... You don't have to pass with a 100% score to actually pass whatever the captcha. So I think there's only been like 1 time I've actually failed it, I think. And I've definitely not been 100% many more times than that. So that's kind of nice. Makes it a little less stressful. Because a lot of times with the captchas, like, it tells like, you know, click on the bikes. And there's like a moped. It's like, well, do you want to make the moped or not? Because I don't know. I think once it was like fire hydrants or parking meters, and like something that wasn't the thing was the thing. The captchas can be really weird. Really weird. Got abundant. Yeah. So kind of like abundant, you can see the highlight as it's starting to reveal. So when I see it's abundant, I start clicking the next right away because it's not as exciting. So 3 abundance. So now I don't have enough non-abundance for all my accounts already. So now I have to get more than 1 not abundant on another account. On to My Name's Jeff, my newest Splinterlands account. Click on some boigas. Click on some boigas. If you guys want to see me do a video like this, where I do all my battles and claims, just so you guys can see that process, let me know. Let me know. I guess it's blocking some of the stats if you care, but nothing too important there, really, honestly. But anyways, inventory. Open crates. Uno. Yeah, right now all of my accounts are recovering from being recently prestiged. 14 of the 15 accounts currently have a max level of 30. 1 has a max level of 25. Currently at level 19, I believe. In case you're wondering. There we go. There's a scarce. 2.2% for background number 22. That's kind of cool. It's abundant. And another abundant. Now the real question is, can we get anything better than precious? Because that's when things get real nice. Plumber's quack. Bears be swimming. Are they good swimmers? I mean, they fish, basically. But I don't know if I've ever like seen a bear like actually swim. Do they swim? It's like I'll see them, you know, swipe fish out of rivers and stuff, but do bears swim? I don't know. I don't have all the street smarts. Okay. Uno, uno, uno. What crate design do you guys like best? Number 1, number 2, number 3. Let me know. Abundant. Abundant and abundant. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Psypuff, which is a combination of Psyduck, and Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, my 2 favorite Pokemon. And, well, I can't say more than that. I can't tell you about something else, because that would ruin something from earlier in the video. Anyways. Open. Uno, uno, uno. Open. This could be a 30-minute video, but that's okay. Abundant. Abundant and abundant. So we're on that abundant streak now. We're in it. We're in it. 3 accounts left. On to send nodes. Send all of your nodes to me. Gotta pronunciate that extra clearly though, or the wife might get very upset. Okay. Send nodes. What you got for me? 1, 1, 1. Now, this is the only account that is not currently with a max level of 30. So, naturally, this will be the one that gets the best background percent-wise, because it will be the least useful on here. That's how that will work, right? Right? Or is it going to be 3 abundance again? Oh, no. Okay. 3 abundance again. Is that 3 accounts in a row with 3 abundance? At least? At least? Keep clicking inventory instead of accounts when I do that. Okay. The way is this. This is the way was taken, so I went with the way is this. It's like a Yoda-ism, or whatever you want to say, of this is the way. Because, you know, Yoda likes to like change the order of words. I don't know. Rate my usernames, guys. Okay. Oh, and see, I chose the Darth Vader one on there because, you know, it was Star Wars based, so good enough, good enough. Okay. Open crates. 1, 1, 1. Open. Confirm. Okay. Not abundant. Hey! Asking you shall receive. Another scarce. There's abundant and 2 scarce. Okay. So that makes up for 1 account that has 3 abundance. Although I still would like to have better than scarce on all the accounts too, ideally. But I may just also wait till the marketplace opens and like see what market value is for things and decide if it's good EV to buy and open more, knowing that I have a more efficient way to hopefully sell off some extras, or if I should just buy things of at least a certain rarity of my liking. But anyways, on to the final one. 2/3 wizard. We have nothing better than precious yet. Will this be the one? Let's be the one. Can we get at least an exceptional? I mean, there's only a 2% chance of something better than precious. Granted, we'll have opened a total of 45 chests. We're at 42 chests with 3 to go here. Because I had the 2 that were already open before this. So, reasonable chance that I would end up with 1 that's better than precious in the end. Granted, prior results do not have an impact on future results here. So, doesn't mean we're due. But I like to think that way. I like to think whatever way is more favorable. So, here we go. Last ones. That's abundant. That's abundant. Last chest, last chance for glory. Abundant. So, decent chance I'll do 1 more video opening, but I'll probably just be doing a larger opening on a single account and then just move stuff from there. I guess I'd be best served to open them on an account that has 3 abundance currently, just so there's 1 less to move at that point, but we'll see. Whenever I do that video, that might be a short and be a quicker one, even though it might have as many chests as this one or close to it, but we'll see. But this is long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned something from this, or just enjoyed the the tranquil opening here that it was. And so yeah, subscribe, rock, smash the like button. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever that may be. If you're not already playing this game and you want to, I do have a referral link down below. And FYI, if you use referral link, they added to the referral stuff where now you get one of those background crates if you use referral link. And I would get one as well. And I would get 2 swap 5, and I would get like 1% of referral claims, but capped at 5% total. But I've been getting 1% total on my main account, so I don't know. I changed my referral link to an alt account just because I don't really get the percentage benefit on the main account, so that seems to be the better way to go. But anyways, that's all. See you next time. Bye.